What's going on, y'all? Sounds here with a beat making tip video. In this video, what I want to talk about is basically how you can make music or beats out of any kind of sound. It doesn't matter what it is, and I'm going to really show you like how to create your own sounds. And I did a video on creating my own samples and sounds, but I just want to go back and kind of show people who either haven't seen that video or just trying to come up with something, can't come up with any ideas. And this is something that you can use even if you don't make something that's hot now. You can make, you still have those sounds in there for later. So what I did here is I used some new sounds that I took out of some different things. Let me show you what I did. I took a notebook, just opening the notebook with the Velcro sound. I took a Matchbox car, and on both sets of tires, I spun both sets of tires. So I just did the front tires and then I did the back tires. And it made different sounds on each one. And what you want to do too is when you're making these sounds, like I did a flick of a lighter. Now that was one flick, but I flicked it twice because when you make sounds like this, every time you do it, it's going to make a different sound almost. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be identical every time, but sometimes it will be, but not every time. So it's like a little bit of a different tone, not much of a difference, but you can hear it. I took a towel and I just waved the towel, and then I did the towel again, and it made a deeper sound. So I just kept waving the towel in front of the microphone. Then I lit a match. Then I took my cell phone and I just turned it off, turned it on, did different functions with it. And those are all the different sounds that the phone made. And then I took a piece of paper, I crumpled it up a few times, but I did it like a slow crumple, then I did a fast crumple. And that's more like the slower crumple. And that's the fast one where I just kind of smashed it real fast. And then I ripped it. So that was the different things that I did with it. But then what I did was I went and I slowed all of them down. And that's one of the lighter flicks. And I put a little reverb on it. And that's the match. I slowed that down. That's one of the towel hits. That's the other towel hit. And you can see that they sound way different. I slowed all these sounds way down. And that's another towel hit. And actually what happened was that when I hit the towel, I heard some other noise after I did the towel hit in front of the microphone, and I got a couple other sounds from the background sound that I made too. But these are the two different times that I waved it. I think I backed up, I'm not sure. Now right there is the car tire from the Matchbox car, and that's the other one. You can hear the different tones in the tires. That's actually the paper. That was me ripping it. That was me crumpling up the paper. That was the fast crumpling up the paper right there. And I think that one was actually me ripping it. Yeah, you know what? I ripped it fast once and then I ripped it slow. And that's the fast one. That's the slow ripping. Here's my phone. And that's the notebook. And those are all the sounds that I sampled that day. I'll probably get some more sounds. Now I made a little beat out of this. I don't really like the beat that much. I'm just going to use it for an example to show you what it sounds like once you put a beat together with it. I'll probably end up making something else out of this. But I'm going to just show you this beat just to show you. Alright, so I took that drum beat, then I just added some keyboard sounds to it out of the Mo 8. Let me show you what it sounds like with the keyboard sounds in it. yeah, that's the beat that I made out of that. Just a simple little beat, a quick beat I made, just to use as an example for this video. But yeah, man, just keep that in mind, man. When you're trying to come up with something and you need some new sounds or whatever, you can always make your own sounds. Just think of anything in your house that makes a noise. It could be this mouse. You know what I'm saying? Anything. You can take it, you can tweak it, do all kinds of things with it. Anything, a light switch, whatever it is that you have in your house. Anywhere, if you go to work, you have things at work, you can sample anything and just use it to make a beat with. Because you got to look at everything as music when you're trying to make music and you want to come up with ideas for music. All right, so just keep that in mind. And that's all I got for today. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.